Hi guys, it's Dangerous Cat here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be playing a game that's certainly not new. It's been out there for quite some time, but I wanted to play it for the longest time. I didn't have the chance because I didn't have the game. I've only bought it like recently, and I'm hyped for it because it's like a totally LGBT plus safe game. And I kind of wanted to make something like that, a content like that, let's say. It's called Dream Daddy. Dad. Dad, wake up! Oh, we have the options. Pretend to be dead. That sounds like something we could do. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. I will try to do some voice acting. I don't know how it's gonna go. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon.
Oh.
I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Amanda Panda. Manda Panda, I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Yikes. Dad, breath. Go brush your teeth. Rude, man.
Build that dad.
Oh, build that dad. How are we going to look? This might be a little bit too muscular. This seems to be a little bit better. I'm not sure. That's the skinny. They just look different because of the hair, right? Let's do that. I guess let's go for that. And for a more natural... Okay, guys, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave you for a moment because I think I'm gonna do it alone because it might take forever for me to build my dream daddy. So, be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Like, I'm not sure if that's my dream daddy, but I think he's looking quite good. I wanted it to go for a Final Fantasy Sephiroth Kadaj look or something like that.
Name that dad.
Name that. Okay. I'm going to name him Sephiroth because why not? I don't know, whatever. The first that came to my mind. Be that dad.
Be
Hey.
that dad.
Yes, exactly. Be that dad.
Huh.
Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen this in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Okay, so does she come from let's just go with the gay family. The only way your father and I. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, the dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon.
Huh?
Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think.
Mm?
Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse face.
Oh.
Dad, I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh.
I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dead arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about the rat horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at a police station, popped her pants during a sleepover. Pooped, I'm sorry. No. That sounds like the most cool one, so fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Oh, right. I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for a police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Dad.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either.
Huh.
Anyway, I gotta show this MR later. She'll get kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and I got us a 20 bucks gift card from McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Aw.
Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you though. Amanda reaches deep into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. This was the day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Paps. We've got to finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there will be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestle in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wing. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, pups. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. We won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, pups. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase rowdy teens of your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Yeah! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all the karate chopping tucker me out. I could really go for a sandwich. And an ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. As much as I would also like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream sundae right about now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom and I gotta pee real bad. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks, stand in your way. Let's get to it. Let's. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hell.
Nice.
Oh? Oh, where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Sephiroth. That's what my name is. I saw the movie van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come... And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mr. actually, and no, not anymore. He died. Oh, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Well, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What you say, pal?
Oh.
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. That was so awkward. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Oh, I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look perfectly young to me, but sit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already thinking it great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? We could go to Joseph, I think. But isn't it a little bit too soon for that? I guess we could just get some fresh air. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs when we drove past. Okay, will you help me seal a dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Make sure... Oh, I couldn't read that tip. Come on, guys. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're onto you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Did you throw this thing in my head? Bark! Bark. I should have just barked, probably. Whatever. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof! How did you know? Barf! My god, this dog knows more than he lets on. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes a frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. But I'm fine, thanks. Just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. Um, Sephiroth, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi! Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Go on, Daisy, you tell me about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Oh my god, is this really happening? Brag? Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations! Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Ouch! What is that? I don't know what is that. Great card? Band-aids? Spelling bee photo. Okay, grade card? You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it's kinda weird. Daisy just started weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Okay, we have 50 and he's got 45. I don't know what that does. Child art band-aid. I don't know. With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pockets, take a knee, and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture. Oh god! Alice! Oh my god. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out we're taking it out next weekend. I'm sorry, that was Daisy. How is it even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. Oh god, we're going to lose that. Can't switch daughters. Amanda, it's your only daughter. Oh my god, that's what it does. Okay, I didn't understand that. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Okay, did I mention Daisy said her first word 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. Okay, we're so going to lose it. I'm afraid. Child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucop in cornucopia. Oh my god. The letters are sometimes weird. Amanda did in the first grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. You regain 20 HP. Oh my god. Daisy here has a lot of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. Oh my god. We need 15. We need 15. I don't know if I should go with the item or bragging. Let's go bragging. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Oh no, he only lost 10. Oh really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Dang, he's really got his beat. Oh my god, I was so close! Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Arr, did I have to add insult to... Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? God dang it. So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in a cul-de-sac down next to coffee shop. What a coincidence, that's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I had the little ranch-side house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to hop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walked further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Kid I majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let's never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Wood. We laugh at the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. We could go to the coffee shop. Let's go. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the all bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place in the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now your dad jerk left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? It's kinda dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. People ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rumbling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable. The more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So what'll it be? I scanned the chalkboard menu as and immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a I'm a have giant word, whatever that is. Spicy. I didn't want to be spicy. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Die Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as sketchy as it is disturbing. I'm doing the thing again, but coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium? Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the men make his puns. They're cooler brands than you listen to anyway. Hey! Hey! Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house and that guy seems not only cool but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on! What do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets out our drinks down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Sephiroth. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You oughta come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think it would be commensurate with that. I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing! Thanks! The secret ingredient is bananas. So any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you that band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy is grateful banana bread, right said banana bread. I kind of want the first one, but this one's right said banana bread. That's good. Like, right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See? It sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now we're full of caffeine. Where to? I need a nap. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father's a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy-Time Junction. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Sephiroth! Bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Bro! Holy... Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude! Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped! Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aww. Thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about his size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California, just relocated on business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's all news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all capacitic? Oh my god, what is that word? Twins. You have 3 kids. Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegston Craig is a father of 3. Kegston Craig?
Oh.
Yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's a thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up with my heart rate. Brought River along for you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promise myself I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Oh my god, I can't read today. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives us a little wave, puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm really. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that more normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into those boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. It'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper in college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it, but I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff into my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably should push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight, so you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Are we going clubbing? Are we going clubbing? Well, let's go clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. It's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with Emma's. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up with white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering, at the least. I'm a street rat, Pabs. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I think we're good to go for now, maybe? Yeah, I think I will leave it here. We've met a bunch of daddies. We've met Joseph. We've met Brian, or whatever was his name, and we've met Matt and Craig. And I must tell you that neither of them is my type. I mean, Craig is fine, and probably Joseph would be fine too, but I already have my type, which we haven't met yet, but we will get to it, because I already have my dream daddy. However bad that sounds. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's not like a very sophisticated and entertaining game maybe, but I find it really cool storytelling. The jokes are pretty cool, the dad jokes. So I think like it's a nice way to just chill. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.